Okie doke, let's go ahead and get started. Pop that off. Hey, what is up everyone? Welcome into the channel. My name is Brent with Unchallenged Gaming. Today we're going to be continuing the adventure on our level 60 Druid. Today we have a couple things scheduled. Number one, we have about an hour until our Molten Core raid. So we are heading over to Desolate. I'm going to be going ahead and showcasing the two bosses that we can farm pretty easily inside of Mara. And then I'm going to go ahead and try and knock out 4 of those runs quickly within about 40 minutes. That's going to give us time till about 9:30. Then we're going to go ahead and use our guild hearth, our guild base to go to Booty Bay, fly up to Burning Steeps, and then begin heading to Molten Core to be there around 9:30, 9:40 hopefully. And then we're going to be going into our Molten Core run. So if you guys are brand new here to the channel, I would really appreciate if you go down below, hit that subscribe and smash that thumbs up. It would be awesome. And also drop me a comment down below. Let me know, do you guys play World of Warcraft? What version do you guys play? What's your favorite class? Do you guys play any hardcore? You know, all the fun stuff. Just drop me a comment down below. I always appreciate it, and it does help the YouTube algorithm. So with that said, let's go ahead and get into it. So as I said, I'm flying up to Nigel's Point. I wish there was a better place for me to go, but as an Alliance player, there's no quick method to get to Marrow. If anybody out there knows a really faster method to do it, let me know in the chat. But essentially what we have to do here is get an invite from, you know, because we're playing softcore, we want to be invited by a normal character. And then they're going to be the group leader in this case. So in this video, we're going to go ahead and showcase how you guys can do your own Marrow runs as a balanced druid. Now, my character is only about 2 weeks old. And although I have hit up a few different raids, I've been through ZG, Lower Karazhan Halls, Anixia's Lair, and I've done 1 week of MC so far. So while he is pretty fresh, he has some good gear on him. So we're going to go ahead and be making our way over to Mara as fast as we can in order to get this going. You can see it's way the heck over there. And again, if anybody knows a faster method to get to Mara, let me know. Over on my other server, I had a guild base that was located up in these hills, and it was so easy. I could just take the little flight path that we had at guild base over into Mara and get there every hour just super quick. But I do not have that ability on this server. So if this is your first time here, we are playing over on Ambershire. It's a phase 2 Classic Plus server. And yeah, let's go ahead and be making our way down through here fast as we can go. Okay, now other things I need to do, I need to go ahead and reserve my loot for MC. I think we have 1 soft reserve. So let's see here. Let's go ahead. I think I can cut through here a little bit faster, so we'll do that. Pop up over here. Now, items I am looking to reserve out of Molten Core are probably going to be the leg. So inside of Molten Core, we're looking for just leather, essentially. I could reserve the ring. Where is it? Okay. I'm not worried about him. He's not going to net me. Oh, he's right there. He's got 1,000 life. Okay, fine. We'll kill him. We'll take him out pretty quick. We're not in our... I think I'm in resto form right now, so it's not like the best. I need to re-spec into my Pharaoh or at least balance. So, but we should be able to take this guy out in our normal... We're in all of our resto gear right now as well. But he might drop us a green. It might net us some pretty good gold. Yeah, there we go. 20 silver. Oh, not anywhere near as much as I would have liked.
Come on, passing by a rare elite without even trying to loot it, you cannot be that lazy.
Hey, I took it out. I ended up taking it out. It netted me a whole 20 silver right there. Nothing crazy. Let's go ahead and activate. We're going to become a boomkin. So activate the boomkin. And I'm going to go ahead and just put all my gear here. Boomy. I got a brand new weapon out of... Okay, there we go. Okie doke. We got our boomkin gear on. Okay, let's go ahead and continue down our way into the Era dungeon. Welcome into the Stream Rock. So I have a little underneath an hour until we have to be at Molten core. So I want to see if I can do 4 runs of Marrow pretty quickly. And then try and get us a little bit of gold. I already got some elixirs and flasks ready for the raid, so we're pretty much ready. We are just going to go ahead and just do a quick few runs of Mara. I'm trying to figure out what other dungeons...
Crazy info, bro. Boomkin is a melee spec.
It is not a melee spec. I mean, you kind of stab things, but it's not particularly a melee, right? Can I go through here? Oh yeah, I can go through here. Perfect. This is where that patrol goes through here, like the escort quest. You come down this escort quest over here, and right through these gates, there's like a pack of 3 or 4 centaurs, and then 2 or 3 hyenas. And I've seen hardcore players get killed off there because they do this escort quest, and it's a little bit too difficult for them.
I am serious, you get clear casting procs from melee hits.
Yeah, you do. I do attack with my weapon, but it's not preferred, right? You don't get any bonuses to your damage. You get clear casting procs from melee hits? Okay, yeah. Okie doke. So, if you are joining us for the very first time, this is the first farming method that I've kind of figured out here. And this is the Marrow one. We're going to go ahead and do 4 quick runs, because if I do 5 runs, that's going to lock me out of MC, and that would be terrible. So we're going to go ahead and do 4 runs of Marrow. And then once we are done in here, we're going to go ahead and use our guild base to Booty Bay. And then head up to Burning Steeps, and we're going to be doing Molten Core today, guys.
Imagine you hit a mob and get a clear casting for your Starfire. Are you going to ignore such an opportunity? One think not.
No, but in most cases, you're not going to be up front in the middle macking them, right? I don't know. I've never played a Boomy. Besides, this is the first time I've ever really played Druid, so I'm still trying to figure down the rotations and all that stuff. Okay, so let's go ahead and do Mark of the Wild on us. We got our thingamajig.
Well, you should.
Yeah, in some cases. Okay, let's go ahead and time these Marrow runs, okay? We're going to go ahead, join into Marrow. Ooh, got a little bit of lag. Let's go ahead and start our timer there.
A friendly Moonkin's advice.
A friendly... Do you play Moonkin? And I just realized I got the wrong boots on. Eventually, I have to enchant my Boomkin boots. But yeah, I don't have minor speed increase on my Boomkin boots, so that's something that I do need in the future. And my Boomkin stuff is not that good. I don't think I have anything enchanted. I got the helmet out of Upper Blackrock Spire. I got the neck piece out of Lower Karazhan. We got shoulders.
Man, I used to play one along with my Warlock and Paladin all the way through retail vanilla back in the day.
Ah, okay. Let's see, we got the Cloak of Hakan Worship, that's from ZG. We have Tunic of the Crescent Moon from Strat Undead Baron. We do have our tier 0.5 wrist right here, the Moonheart Bracers. This is something that we could easily solo. It's actually really inexpensive. Just a few gold to get the bracers out of the auction house. And then just a few more gold. 20 gold is needed to complete the quest. I picked up...
Turtle made them even more devastating and almost everlasting when it comes to sustain.
Really? I don't know. It still feels like I quite a bit, but I don't know. Maybe that's just me. We got the Zulian Ceremonial Staff, 32 spell damage and healing. We have the Idol of the Moon. I bought this from the auction house, I think, for about 35 gold. And it gives our Moonfire spell a bonus of 17%. Hands of Power, Wild Heart Belt, Wild Heart Pants. I don't have anything better there. Faith Healing Boots. These are just not the preferred boots.
Do you fish for the clear casing PROC though?
No. I don't fish for it all the time. So we're gonna go ahead and start off by taking out Trinker Gizlock. I found that if I stand right here inside of this circle right here, he stays at a distance and he doesn't go into melee range. And then I'm essentially able to kind of free cast on him. And then once his dots fall off, we reapply our dots there. Reopen back up with some Starfires to try and get that proc. I know. And then we got our low life. So we're going to go ahead and do a quick heal here. And then swap over. I don't mind using an Innervate during this boss because by the time we get the Princess and start fighting Princess, it ends up being a lot better. Oh, we got Arcane Eclipse. So this boss ends up being one that I can essentially take out from range the entire time. And then we'll reapply our dots. And then wrath them down. And I'm not swapping to Boomy at the moment, just to kind of conserve a little bit of mana since I swapped to heal. And they're dead. Perfect. Okay, hopefully we get the sword. But hey, 264 is good there. That's an easy 2 gold. Okay, next guy, we'll go ahead. GG! And then we'll go ahead and make our way towards the next boss, which is Princess. So I've tried taking out the Croc, and the Croc just bleeds me. I don't have a really good way of preventing that bleed from happening. So we just kind of stealth through here. Yeah, I don't have a really good way of beating the Croc. So the Hunter obviously has a better time here in terms of speed and bosses, because on my Hunter I can take out I can take out this goblin.
You need Lufa from the Thorium Brotherhood.
Oh, that is a good idea. Then I could clear out that bleed. Okay. So I'll go get that, and then I'll try the Croc again sometime in the future. Yeah, I didn't think about that. But that is a good idea. That's a very useful thing. Like there's not very many instances where that loofah is actually usable, but in this case on that farm it's actually usable. It's got like a 30-minute cooldown, right? If it has like a 5 or 10-minute cooldown, it's pretty good. But if it has anything underneath...
One thing about that trinket though, I am not sure if it removes all bleeds on you or just one out of a Mudley stack.
Okay. I guess we could try it and just find out for sure. Because I'd like more farms. This has been a really good farm for me lately. I dipped below 80 gold for a while, I think during the last stream. And within the last few days, I've been taking time to kind of optimize my spec for this and to also get the rotation, all that stuff down. But Princess, as long as I'm not lagging, Princess is not too bad. Usually I can get a few, what are they called? Wraths in there. Get to the max range and then start shugging out 1 or 2 Wraths here. And whenever she stops like that, she wants to throw that rock at you. So don't let her throw the rock at you. And this is where you really do need the minor speed enchant, because you see right here when she stops, you gotta stay out of her distance there. Otherwise, when she stops and she can throw a rock at you, if you're not out of range for her rock, man, that thing is scary. Because if you guys do not know, Princess here, oh yeah, there's the rock, I got hit by it. Princess has this thing where she can actually, what's it called? Fury you, whatever it's called. Like, she hits you multiple times in a row. So if you're not careful here, he can actually hit you many more times in a row. Oh.
Those pebbles aren't feeble.
They are not feeble at all. Uh-oh. She's moving. She is moving. Anytime she's moving, you're moving. Don't stand still for too long. Because as fast
Nah,
as
you
we
must
are,
be thinking thrash ability.
Yeah, thrash, that's what it is. Yeah, she thrashes. And you gotta be careful during the dust storm, still kind of monitor what she's doing. Because the moment she stops, if you're not out of range, she will hit you with her stone. And if she actually gets to you, she'll thrash you. So as long as you stay out of range from her, yeah, now she's good. And you can always get 2 Wraths in and then keep going. I have about 10 seconds here on my Innervate. And then we'll go ahead and pop that and keep going. I kinda want
That
to
is
chug
like a
potion.
Wind Fury PROC with increased damage, triple smack right there, smack smack smack.
Yeah, it hurts. It does hurt when she actually does it. And now, when she's below 15% health, she's actually super slow. But regardless if she kind of hits you or not, she can't really take you out. So there we go. We've completed 1 Mara. If we stop it, it took us 9 minutes and 15 seconds to do this. This is 1 gold right there. 1 gold right there. So this run itself wasn't that profitable. I got the gun for 264, and then I got 1 and 1. So I basically made, what, 4, almost 5 gold right there in the time frame. Which, you know, 9 minutes for 5 gold. Some people would argue there might be better ways to get that kind of money, but in my case,
It's fine.
it's fine. Let's go ahead. I'm disconnected. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and camp out and log back in here. And let me sign up for my raid, restoration. And I want to reserve the item called the Salamander Scale Pants. And I would like to reserve some boots. Okay, so now we got kicked out of the dungeon. Let's go ahead. That's the first one. Okay, so that was run number
BRB
1.
getting some tea.
Okay.
Is now lurking.
Lurk away. Okay, I gotta find... I want some really good pants, or some boots, that I could wear for both my resto and my boomkins. That would be that would be preferred. I got those on reserve. Let's go ahead and open this back up. Boop. this is okay. Let's start our timer again. Oh, so show. Show. Okay, timer started once again. Looking for some good pants. Or a neck piece. Pretty good as well. Yeah, I already got the salamander pants. I have decent weapons. Belt wise, I could always go with a good belt. Now, if you are another class, you can actually take people through here. So let's see if I can go through here without having to stealth. As I know you can't. It might slow down your runs just a little bit because... because I have to wait for the guys to move out of the way. You can see right here, I haven't stealthed through here yet. So we're going to go ahead and take out this goblin over here quickly. You got to make sure that the snake is kind of facing away. Or leather. Cloth. Or a stone. That could be. Nah, I already have some on par with that. More salamander stuff. Okay, so we're gonna get exactly here to our spot. Right in here, there's a little circle right here on the ground. As long as you put yourself right there inside the circle, you guys can go ahead and continue to open up. And we'll come back to this in a minute here. This guy does end up hurting quite a bit. Oh, we got the Arcane Eclipse, so let's go ahead and swap to our Starfire. And we'll swap and reapply these dots. And then we will go ahead and do a quick heal here in just a moment. Yeah, let's do a quick heal. Swap back to Boomy. Go ahead and wrath him down. Now normally I would be using my Innervate at this time, but it's on cooldown at the moment. We'll go ahead and just wrath. Kind of conserve a little bit of mana here. Oh wait, I have Arcane Eclipse. Oh no. Yeah, we'll just use a T. Normally, like I have 20 seconds on my Innervate. I used my Innervate a little bit late on Princess last time. Otherwise, I would have the mana or the time to Innervate. But there we go. Hopefully we get the sword. That's the best drop we can get in here. It's still gold. It's 226 off that one. Okay. So now we're rushing back up. I'm going to go ahead and save my Innervate. And moving on up. So this is our run number 2. So you can do 5 dungeons on the hour. So I'm going to be doing 4 marrow runs, and then my 5th will be for the MC lockout. Otherwise, if I do too many runs of marrow, I'll lock myself out of being able to do MC for a little bit. Yeah, you can see here, you don't have to stealth through here. So everything is good. And then if you have level 60s with you, you can just allow them to kind of follow along. And you can sell princess runs to other players by doing this. If you're just trying to sell, you know, somebody needs something off the boss here, just tell them to follow you, and you can kind of lead them the exact same way that I'm kind of showing you along this path through here. And a lot of people like to go all the way around over there. You don't have to. You can actually just go right through here. And there we go. I have about 3,000 mana at the moment, but that's fine, because I have my innervate up anyways. We're going to go ahead and just start this fight. Go ahead and pop innervate here in a smidget. I wish I did have like basically instant cast wraths. That would be very nice. And she can actually hit you with her rock when she's doing the dust cloud. So just because she's doing the dust cloud doesn't mean, yeah, see, I just got knocked down from it. Just because she's doing the dust cloud doesn't mean that she can't stun you in place. So, oh, like she's gonna throw out rock at me right now, but I moved out of the range. So her rock is basically at the same distance as my wrath spell. So if you're able to hit her with your stuff, she's able to hit you with her stuff. In this case, I think I can get three in there right there. Yeah, I got 3 shots into her. Kind of light her up with a few more arcane just because I had procs here. If you do get knocked down, that's fine. Just make sure that you do have that distance. Get back to max distance here. Yeah, boom. We're out of range. We're back in range. 2, and then 3. Uno, dos, tres. She stops, she's gonna throw a rock. Alright, I wasn't sure if she's gonna throw a rock or... Oh, I only got 1 cast in there. 1. Anytime I have some chances to hit her with arcane, because I got the arcane proc, I will stop and do it. And she's below 15% now, so she is going to be extremely slow. So I may be able to finish her off right here. And she down. Boom. Perfect. Okay, there's run number 2. Yes, this is what we're looking for right here. 448. That's almost 5 gold right there. And a gold 42. So 2 good things right there. Let's go ahead and camp out. That is going to be run number 2. Run number 2 right there. In 8 minutes and 50 seconds. So look at that. 8 minutes, 50 seconds. We went ahead and completed run number 2 of Mara. And then once we get done here, we'll go ahead and sell everything and showcase how much gold we made here. Little process. I think I have 1 more run in, and then we gotta head over to Burning Sea. So I'm only gonna do 3 runs of Mara, but I did want to showcase that yes, it is doable to do this. And get kicked out. And all you have to do, because this is Turtle Out, you guys can just make another account, have a level 1 if you guys are playing softcore, and invite yourself to it. have about 20 minutes, so I actually have enough time potentially for more runs. Go ahead and get our timer back up. We're not going to spend a whole lot of time. I'm going to go ahead, activate the portal, get on in. That's it. Go ahead and start the timer once again. See if we can 9 minutes once again. That would be awesome possum. I guess if I wanted to speed up this thing itself, I would just have waited and used my dash in here, but it's fine. And let's go ahead and cover the spec that we are using for here. Nothing, I think this is the spec that I've decided to kind of go with for dungeons and for this. I went 5 out of 5 improved Wrath, 2 out of 2 improved Moonfire. Then I went 3 out of 3 natural weapons to get that boost to all my specs. Then I went 1 into Omen of Clarity, 3 into Moon Fury, 2 into Nature's Reach. This is very important during Princess, otherwise you'll have to be really close. Like, you get a really good distance amount by doing this method. So sometimes I can squeeze through here pretty easily. Oh boy, that was a time killer right there. So we went then 5 out of 5 into Vengeance, 3 out of 3 into Moonglow, 1 out of 1 into Moonkin. Be able to go through there, yeah. Nature's Grace, this is pretty good. Anytime you get a crit, you basically reduce the next cast of yours by half a second off, so it's really good with improved Starfire. And then we got 5 out of 5 Balance of Things, which gives your Insect Swarm a 30% chance to reduce the cast time of your Starfire by 0.5 seconds, and gives your Moonfire spell a 30% chance to reduce the mana cost of your next Wrath by 50%. So, kind of an interesting thing there. Oh yeah, we're still trying to figure out what the next item is that we're going to be serving, huh? Oh shoot. Oh, it's okay. We got time. Okay, we got mana. Yeah, we're good on mana. Oh shoot, no. I wasn't gonna hit him with the Wrath first. Yeah, we opened up with the Wrath, which wasn't optimal, but it's fine. Those bombs hurt, man. Those bombs hurt. We're gonna go ahead and use Innervate kind of early on right here, and then cast a heal on ourselves. That way I do have my Innervate to use later on. Oh, we have Arcane Eclipse, so we'll swap to our Moonfire, or Starfire, for a few hits in here. Bam! Wrath Crit for 1042. Nice crits right there. And we'll go ahead and finish them off with some Wraths. And then we are donezo here. Boom. Yeah, let's do a quick heal.
Bam.
And then bam! Hey, what's up, Dodie? Welcome into the stream. How are you doing today? Yeah, we have MC starting in about 15 minutes. So we're just trying to get through.
Good, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. I hope you're having a good old Friday. I hope that your week was awesome. That everything was awesome. Awesome. Everything is good when you're part of a team. But everything is good. Everything is awesome, possum. We are doing a few gold runs here at Marrow. this is the easiest gold farm that I found to do. And I've been able to kind of get my gear. At the same time that I was collecting my heal gear, I was also kind of collecting some other pieces along the way. And I'm really not in amazing Moonkin gear. My spell hit is only 3%. And that is basically from my talents. I don't have any other spell hit here. I got a couple pieces off the auction house in here. And yeah, I have to look at my spell damage. I haven't looked at my spell. I'm at only 245. Oh, that's healing power. My spell power is at 195. So spell power is even less than my healing power, and that's interesting. Oh, because I have healing boots on. That's funny. Yeah, eventually I'll get some good boots in here. I got 3 minutes on my whatever it's called, innervate, so that's quite a while, but that's fine. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and wait for them to get into the range, then we'll open up with Starfire here. That should have worked. I should have activated. Kamehameha, boom. Oh, they're stopping. I think I get 3 shots in here just because we got a new high on our crits. Oh, she got the rock. No, she's not. Oh, yeah, she is.
Bam.
Bam! Bam! I like that. I like the add-on. I like keeping track of all my new highs and my new lows. Might be able to get 3 in. There you go. But this is a nice, chill, pretty easy to do. Even with like really not a lot of good Moonkin gear, I'm pretty sure you could probably knock out this here through here. Stop and fart. Stop and fart. Yeah, she want to throw a rock at me right there. How dare you? You actually got 4 shots on there. And a Moonfire crit. Ah, she's stuck behind the rock right now. He's stuck behind the rock. If we do get low on mana, we have rejuve or innervate here. And ace it. My goodness. Because I don't like listening to that sound of going ooh. Ah, she got me. See that rock right there? Even if you do get hit by the rock, just get your distance. This is why it's really important for you to have a good amount of distance. Don't stick around. Oh, lag. Don't stick around too long and be in her face. She's below 15% health, so we can honestly just kind of sit now. She won't reach us. We can just clear cast her down now. And boom. Okay, what do you think we'll get? I'm hoping that we'll get 2 maces. Oh, we got a fashion coin that's used for transmogging. We got 1 mace, that's 450. And we got some wrists, that's a gold. So, nothing crazy. Not too bad. I think at this point, we are going to go ahead and use our guild tabard to get over to Molten Core, guys. Okie doke. So I left the group. Let's go ahead and fly. Oh, some lag going
Enjoy
through here.
MC.
Heck yes, I'm hoping to very much enjoy it.
We'll watch from a distance.
We'll watch from a distance. Are you planning? Do you do any dungeons and raids on? Are you on Ambershire? I forgot if you were playing on Ambershire or not. Let me just go ahead and fly up to Burning Steeps. Okay, let's go ahead and soft reserve our other.
I am.
Piece. You are? Okay, nice.
We raid Tuesdays.
You raid Tuesdays? Yeah, I don't stream on Tuesdays or Thursdays, so I stopped. I think I was in another guild early. I was trying to figure out what guild best suits my schedule of streaming and playing. And I found one that streams on Mondays and Fridays, and that's perfect. And then, you know, right now we're still kind of growing into more stuff. But let's see, best in slot Druid stuff. We have the Wild Growth Spalders. So we have Wild Growth Spalders. Core Heart Belt. That's a BOE. I'm not too worried about that. Oh, if I could find it. Okay, Wild Growth Spalders. Wild Growth. Where's that from then? Is it 1 SR? No, it's 2. Flash TV Wild Growth. Molten Core Major Domo. Ah, here it is. Boop, and reserve. Okie-doke. So we reserved 2 items. We reserved the Wild Growth Spalders. I reserved these shoulders right here, so they basically 3x my current equipment. So this is, I have 26 healing, 3 MP5. These new ones are 62 healing, and then I also soft reserved the, what are they called? The pants, the salamander pants. I reserved the salamander pants because once again, my healing pants, I think I have better healing pants than these, but these ones are here, 51 healing, 9 MP5. I think that'll be a pretty nice little drop. Okay, so those are the 2 that I reserved. Let me see here if anybody reserved anything else that might be. Oh, Priest reserved the cauterizing band, so one guy reserved his Lawbringer gloves and boots, so that's pretty good. One of the Earth Fury is a shaman, right? Okay, that's a shaman. Okay. Okay, yeah. Let's go ahead and get invited to the MC raid. But yeah, we finished that pretty dang quick. So. I don't know how to get rid of this now. Oh, hide. Oop, there we go. Take a look. Huva is level 39. That's crazy. Big Ape Gaming is level 39. Chugging it out. He's over.
Saw you flying past me.
Oh, did you really? That's awesome. That's funny. I'm just zooming, man. Zoom. Okay, so I have to make sure that I'm tracking this. Firelord, Ancient Coral, Harm Slain. Oh, so this is going to naturally do... I don't even have to worry about... Don't even have to worry about it. Okay, let's go ahead.
Ryiped my slow and steady warrior at 45. Never want to go slow and steady again. My new worry is 28 soon.
Dang. Yeah, I will say slow and steady, it was a lot of fun. I leveled a paladin slow and steady, a priest slow and steady, my warrior slow and steady. I don't think I leveled my other druid. I'd have to go look over at him. Undying number 3. I don't know if he was slow and steady. I'm pretty sure he was slow and steady too. I think the only character that I didn't level with slow and steady was I didn't level this druid slow and steady because I would just rush into level 60 as fast as I could with him. But I'm pretty sure that not even worth.
Best of luck in MC, my DUDU friend.
Hey, what's up, Talon? Welcome, Halloum. Welcome into the stream. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Are you also doing any? Are you playing on Turtlewell, Talum?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, I've just recently kind of been trying out Boomkin spec, and I'm enjoying it. It is a fun spec to do. It's still, I would like to make some improvements by making macros that would basically kind of make it a lot easier to know what buttons to smash. Because Boomkin is not very straightforward. If you get one proc, then you have to look for that proc and then do that thing. On Trash, is it even worth using your Moonfire or Insect Swarm? I don't think it is. But you're just gonna wrap stuff down in a lot of cases. And this build right here that I'm not meant really for solo plays. I don't, or like for just kind of like long-term longevity. Like I don't have Sylvan's Blessing, I don't have the Guidance of the Dream, so I'm gonna get interrupted from people bash my face. I don't have the Alkin Frenzy, which are all things that regenerate your mana or keep you from getting prevented, you know, when you're getting beat down in your face. But yeah, we're gonna be heading into. Ooh, I don't know. I got some lag right there. Who is going to? Okay, so really, there's not a lot of people. Oh, there's already a few people. Like, or maybe they're in another group. Oh no, there's some people in Black Rock Mountain. We'll keep going. It's 10:30. They said the group was going to start forming right around there. I don't want to be the last one there. Venture into the ruins in the burning steeps and recover information from the relics. What is that? Stuff all over the ground, but I don't know what it is that I'm supposed to be. That's a hardcore player over there. Oh, these little statues everywhere. Gotcha. Okay. I need 12 of these. Okay. So until we get the group going, you know, until somebody invites us, we'll go ahead and chill here for a minute. But does anybody have any plans rolling into this weekend? Anything fun and exciting they'd like to share? It's a 4-day for us, so My kiddos are home from school on Monday for Martin Luther King Jr. Day. And then Tuesday, I guess maybe they have like a grading day as well. So they're completely out of school for a while after today. So we'll have to come up with some plans. I know that on Monday we're going to be going, well, the wifey and my daughter might go ice skating. But my daughter came down with a bug this morning, so she's actually home from school. My wife is taking care of her in the up. Well, they didn't sleep very good tonight, so they were both upstairs crashed out of sleep. But I'm hoping that they end up feeling better going into this weekend and they get over their bug. I do enjoy Boomkin. Like, I like being in range. I like the change that you can do as a druid, right? If as a druid you have the ability to be a melee druid, kind of like a rogue, you can stealth, you can stun, you can bleed, right? Very much like a druid. If you convert to a bear, you can be just like a warrior. You got the charges, you got the stun, you got the swipes and cleaves, stuff. You have the direct heroic strike with that maul. So you turn it essentially into almost a warrior, and you got if you want to become like a mage, you can turn into a shaman, right? You got that opening arcane blast or whatever mages do. You can still heal yourself, which other classes can't do. Even as a regular spec, you don't have to spec into Boomy. You can still do some good damage. So druids are just an all-around really fun class. You're not the best at any one thing, from what I've noticed. Like, druids are not the best damage dealers, from what I've seen. There might be other druids out there that are really good at their specific class. They have the gear and they're top tier, but I'm not there yet. So maybe eventually I'll, once we start getting some tier 1 gear in and all that stuff. But as of now, if I have more of these, then we'll head over to Black Rock Mountain. And as I was saying, I've already soft reserved the Salamander leggings and the Living Earth shoulders, I think it's called, like the Spaulders. I didn't see anybody else reserve those, so if those drop, then I'm essentially going to get those items for my healing spec. Then I'm hoping to get some tier 1. I haven't nabbed any tier 1 just yet. I wonder if he's prot. He must be prot. Prot paladins, they can fight quite a bit of bad guys without... He's got a shield right there, I see it. Others are 2 right here. I just see 2. There's 1. There's 2. And then we'll head over to MC. If anybody has any questions for me, definitely drop it into the chat. I am always happy to answer any questions and comments and all that fun stuff. As I said earlier in the stream, we did 3 Mara runs really quickly, under 10 minutes each run. And you can see we were able to kind of pick up some items. Let's go ahead over here. I did do a ZG last night, so I picked up the Primal Hakari Sash. And I already have the... Oh. Welcome, make on. Let's go ahead. Group auto accepted. Okay. But yeah, we've definitely got a good sizable amount of gold during our meta. We'll go ahead and I would really like if this one was. I got the Rod of Resuscitation from Karazhan 10 Man. I didn't stream it. Next time we'll have to stream it, but it was a pug. It was late at night, and it was really spontaneous. A group was being put together. They were looking for a healer. I was like, hey, I can go heal. So I got into the group and I nabbed up this staff right here. It's really nice. 77 to healing, 10 MP5, and if your target is below 50% health, your direct heals them for an additional 80 to 90, which isn't the the best thing for druids. It's really like a priest weapon. But hey, I do sometimes direct heal depending on the group makeup. So I on MC one time I went like this, and I was able to clear the jump. That's not the case today. Oh, my face, my face, my face, my face. Got my face burned off. Yeah. As a hardcore player, I actually jumped from there one time and landed right there, and it was really good. Other times I just had to, run around like I just did, and not do that. Don't do that. Let's go ahead and get into the raid here. Ooh, mailbox. Do we have any mail? Ooh, yeah, we don't have much. I thought I'd have good stuff to get. But no, okay. The merchant doesn't like me. Okay, so let's go ahead and sell off our stuff here. Okay, so how much gold did we make from our marrow run? Well, let's find out. We are going to sell about 191, 91, 54. Okay, and we go ahead and sell our stuff that I do not need out of there. That's essentially it. Like, I don't see anything else in there. We're at 216. We went from 191.50 to 216. So that was what, like 9 and 16 gold. So 25 gold we made there within the last, which wasn't bad. That was only 3 marrow runs and I made 25 gold. So not bad at all. Okay, let's go ahead and swap our spec to Resto. Okay, so let's go ahead and drop our thing here. Let's go ahead and respec to spec number 2. And let's go ahead and swap our gear out. Do our heal. And our healing it's decent, right? We're at 476 healing, and that is without any tier 1. I'm still missing my piece from Strat Undead. I haven't been able to get the dang neck piece. That's been unfortunate. But let's go ahead and cover our gear. And put some of the stuff away real fast, just so I have some room. Then we'll go over gear and talents for our healing stuff, okay? So Boomkin went in. Goes up here. This is supposed to be. Got some extra cards to. think I have.
Thank you.
And let's go ahead and get our flask of distilled wisdom. Let's go ahead and just get one out. Get our mana oil, our mage blood, greater intellect times 2. Go ahead and get greater file protection stuff. I don't think I need the limited invulnerability, but it's good just to kind of have it. That might be it in stuff. Okay. I think that's good. I was gonna do something. I forgot. Are they walking on top of their mule? Yeah, that's what I'll hold. And we'll join the Discord here in just well. Okay, let's go ahead and cover talents and gear real fast, and then we'll move on. Okay, I'm 100% into the restoration tree. I have no other talent points into balance, into feral. It's just not that useful. So we got 5 points improved Mark of the Wild, 5 points into Nature's Focus, 5 points in the Subtlety, reducing our threat, 5 points into improved Healing Touch, just in case. We got Swift Mend, 3 out of 3 into Genesis to increase our HOTS, increasing the damage and healing effects of our periodic spells and effects. 15% of our mana regens while we're casting, 5 out of 5 into Gift of Nature, increasing our healing effectiveness by 10%. Tranquility Spirit, it reduces the mana cost of all of our spells across the board. Healing Touch, Regrowth, Tranquility spells by 10%, which isn't amazing, but hey, it's better than anything else we can get in any other tree. 2 out of 2 into Amnesia's Bloom, so this is kind of a nice little effect. If I were to throw a Rejuve on somebody and then heal them with a Healing Touch, it would reduce my next Healing Touch by half a second or so. I don't use it that often. I got Nature Swiftness, making my next spell instantaneous. Preservation increases the healing effects of my regrowth and increases the periodic healing of regrowth by 30%. If the friendly target is affected by Rejuve, which I'm tossing out Rejuve on people all the time. You just got to make sure that you're Rejuving the target first before you hit them with whatever it's called first.
Thanks a lot.
And then 5 out of 5 into improved regrowth, increasing the critical strike chance of regrowth by 50%. And then Tree of Life Form. Oh, power. Let's see. Oh, let me go look at. Guys, don't forget to bring down having it's popular on my pre backup functioning sluggish. Oh. Okay, let's go ahead and pop the power. I have some stuff from last week that I didn't eat up, so I think we're in the good. The most important thing when going through MC and you don't want to be dying is the greater fire protection, because there's a lot, especially past what's his face? What's the rock guy called? What's that rock face dude called? It is Gar? Is it Gar? Yeah, once you get past Gar inside of MC, there's so many different things that can kill you so fast. Okay, let's go ahead and turn it on. Yeah, let's go ahead and buffin. Okay, we'll go ahead and start taking our consumables here in a minute. Do the paladins in a group all? I know. Oh, that's our group. Whoops. I think I got everybody. Only 2 paladins. Some guys are relaunching. So we're going to be using this. Once we get going, we'll start casting our stuff. Check my stuff. Yeah, it's all rank. We're using rank 4 rejuve and rank 7. Oh, sorry, rank 7 rejuve and rank 4 regrowth. I'd actually bump it up a little bit. But I think from what I was reading, I was watching different videos. I'll have to go through here and see which one had the strongest. For the mana that it takes, for the healing that it would give. You can see here, we've already been in almost 10 minutes, kind of just chilling and waiting here. So everyone's just kind of hanging out. I think we're still missing a few people. One thing I'm missing, so I need ironwood. Iron. Buy a few of these. Save this back. Okay, so now we're good. And let's do our arc. I just want to see what our tanks are. Our main tanks are going to be again. So Puri. I'm pretty sure the Paladin. Okay. And let's reset our healing. There we go. We're all ready to go. Best of luck. Best of luck into MC. I don't know what's up with this guy.
Let S go BM.
Bam. One place for DPS.
So much for the Boomkin stuff.
Oh no, yeah, Boomkin is only, that's my farming spec. I don't raid as Boomkin because I don't have the hit chance anywhere near. There's only 2 Druids in this raid. So. We'll just take these. Wait, somebody getting summoned now? We were gonna start pulling, but I guess people are going offline for a minute, so much for the Boomkin stuff. I know. I would like to raid as Boomkin. I think it'd be a lot of fun. But I just don't have the hit chance, so I don't schedule myself as a Boomy. Okay. Back. Okay, he's zone. I think they're all ready. He's here. Yeah, there he is. Or wait. Outside the raid, just waiting. Why are people locked? This guy looks like he's like in scraps over here. He's got like a little ninja, but he's got good stuff. He's got his Dragon Stalker helmet and leg guard, so he's got his tier 2 already out of Ani and off Rag. He has his rock bow from Major Domo. Surprised he doesn't have the staff. I don't know, I just wasted my elixirs. We're 3 minutes now into this. People are still chatting about stuff. These guys already popped their stuff as well. Oh, here we go.
Can't decide what to start leveling on Tlauvi.
You can do anything you'd like, man. There's all the classes are awesome. Everything is good. It really just depends what class do you feel like playing. I wasn't sure if I saw hunter pets flying around because that was kind of scary. I was like, hunter pets? No, hunter pets. I think we're the only resto druid, right? Ivysaur is a... Oh, we got a... Run, run, run. We're not going to be the ones that attracts that surger.
You know these hunters are a liability if they cannot press a single button on a pet control bar.
Hold on. I like how the tank... It's fine. Go ahead and stack. And hey, there's our first surger. Oh, of course. This guy died. Let's go ahead and buff him. Okay, we're essentially going to try and stay at max range during this fight. Otherwise, if we get pulled in and we don't run out, he does some kind of explosion. I think we died to it last time because he didn't move out fast enough. I don't know if I should maybe be in my non-tree form. But I guess we'll find out. Okay. Can't decide where to start leveling on Turtle WoW. There's so many classes. Like, every class is really good to play on Turtle WoW. There's nothing like that you won't like. Every class has been redesigned. So if you grew up playing vanilla WoW or classic WoW, it's all been. Yeah, we've got little lag spikes. Everyone's kind of talking about it. How everyone's getting tiny little lag spikes.
No add-in, just spin the wheel with Turtle WoW classes listed, and before it hits the random pick you will most likely know if you wish to play it or not.
I think we're starting. We are starting. Yes, we are. Now we're gonna get drawn in here in just a moment, and then we gotta make sure that we get out of the range. Otherwise, when the ads spawn, that's what kills us. It's that spawning of the ads. Yeah, see that explosion that took place? They're gonna pull us in again here shortly, and then there's that pull in, move away. Ah, lag, lag, lag. And we survived. We survived the explosion going on. I think I can't see the tank. Alright, he's dead. Perfect. Who's the one rogue that died? Okay. We had Giant Stalker Belt. We had Night Slayer. So it was basically Hunter and Rogue. With some sizzling stuff on the finger. So nothing off the first boss, unfortunately. I can put this repair bot away. Guy died right here. Rebuff him. I think the main tank is back there right now. Handling loot, maybe. Not. I think that healing is probably one of the more boring things to do in MC, especially as a druid healer. Because I'm not really watching. Whoops. Oh, that was a feign. Whoop. Searcher, right? Creature must be looted for. We got a melee hunter, I think it must be, because when they slammed, I was in that range. What classes would you go with, Noade? Are there any specific classes that you really enjoy playing? I think the first group besides the Annihilator. I think the full first group is essentially all melee. It's got like a Pharaoh Druid in there, a Shaman, and then all. Someone just fall in the lava? Oh, they're in the lava. Jump, man, jump in the water. There's one teleporter, we're just, you know. We're in combat. Oh, we got aggro, hold on. There's some miscommunication going on where we're trying to summon in the middle of combat, and I'm trying to keep this guy also kind of alive. Rickson is in lava. This guy right here. Can I skin this thing now? Yeah, I can see. It was pretty hot in there. I wonder if I should move my raid things down in here. Because right now when I'm looking at my raid, Luna config. Is it all locked? No, it's not locked. So Luna. Oh shoot, Surger. Oh no, it's Annihilator. Okay, cool. Let's get rid of this. I'll do that later. Hopefully we won't die this week to Gar over here a couple times. Oh my goodness. So miscommunication between people said, let's get the dog first. And then somebody running and not getting the dog first. The dog is dead. And okay. Sweet. Only 2 people dead from that bad pull. No, don't pull the dog yet. People are trying to res. Okay. They're gonna go over the whole breakdown of this thing again. For real, don't attack ads. Looking for more. Strat alive. Okay, what are we doing? Say it before we actually go. Cause man. I'm gonna go ahead and use our flask. So confused. Go for it. There we go. On. We're just gonna do our regular heals here. Not the slow hot heals. We do regular. Big heals on these guys. Take any ads. So the paladin is taking the big stuff of the ads. So we're gonna head. A Rockstar over there. He's gonna explode his ad here. Kill Garf. Okay, paladin's taken. Oh, paladin's dead. Oh. Hey, Amber, take him off me. There you go, all yours. And that's the cool thing. Oh, we got healers dying. So yeah, see? Got an ad right here kind of running around. Okay, somebody's putting ads. I think there's only one ad left. So that's good. We got only one ad left. Hey! It was the first time though, like.
Battle residential that priest.
No, the fight's already over. Oh, he got exploded and knocked over there. But hey, that went a lot better than last week. I think we died 2 times here last week. And yeah, the fight was already over. I didn't have to battle res nobody. Last time I battle res in combat, the raid leader's like, hey, don't battle res unless I tell ya. So, we are not battle resing. Hey, leather Druid helmet dropped. So, we're gonna roll on that, and I'm hoping that I get my very first tier 1 helmet. I'm hoping. Okay, so yeah, let's do our roll. We rolled a 62 on the helmet, and I got it. So that is our first piece, tier 1, right there. Unchallenged gets it. Boom. Okay. And I don't need anything else here. Okay, let's move this back down. But hey, I got it. Go ahead.
Fact that raid leader, it is your spell to cast.
I'll put it on. It's in terms of healing, it's not any better. Do I have a fire protection potion? No, let's go ahead and put that. My face is getting smacked. Is that a surger? Oh, it's a surger, that's why. That was my bad. Oh my goodness. I think this helmet must be the Boomkin spec because it's damage and healing and healing. Oops. It's my spell to cast, but they still want to preserve it for better times. Yeah, I battle res somebody, I think during Rag, or no, I think I died last time during Rag, but let's go ahead and drink. Let's do a big heal on the Paladin. Okay, now up. What? Wait a minute. We're gonna do the boss next. This is the only boss I think in here that a lot of people have issues with for whatever reason. People don't seem to want to run out of his, you know, you get the skull on your head. That means run away from the raid group.
Well, that is the thing. Nobody better than you as a healer knows if the raid requires a fallen healer, tank, or a random damage dealer back in action during the fight.
Yeah, that is. Group 3. Oh, I need more. I need more of this, what's it called? Wild root. Everyone should have new money, right?
Raid leaders should be directing the raid, not playing a micro-control tyrant, otherwise it is a rookie at the helm.
Oh, they started it. Survive. This is really bad. I've never seen this guy so close to the raid before. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. It might be. Get out of my fire potion. And he's dead! Hey! Only a few people died. Okay, so we got to rebuff 4 people. What dropped? We got Flame Guard Gauntlets, Earth Fury Shoulders. Oh, I thought Earth Fury was, I'll roll 99. I'm gonna roll off back on that ring. Oh, it's reserved. Also, we can get. And Shadow Priest. I don't know why this priest is closed. Oh, that's me. I died to a fireball. I got smacked in the face. That was my bad. I should have been using my fire potion. What did I get smacked by? Hit. But I got smacked pretty dang hard. I just get boop, resurrect. A lot of text going on over there. Boots of the blistering. Arcane protection potion. Don't have one. I have a fire protection potion, but no arcane. Oh. Don't have arcane. Pew pew fast, that's the. Do I have one in my bank? Okay, so I didn't buy my arcane protection potion. But... Okay, here we go. Now this guy does do a teleport and then explodes on everyone, so that's why it's important to use the arcane. Wow, that was a big hit to that guy. And dead. They said clean. Boots of Prophecy, Priest, Giant Stalker gloves, and a Essence of Fire. So nothing too bad. But I'm just happy I do have my Cenarian helmet, so after the raid, depending on what time it is, there is a way that you can go to Ratchet and exchange the helmets for different tiers, like different specs of it. So once we get out of this raid, we'll go ahead and do that. Oh, this is the fire section, yeah. You can basically get one shot here from these fire guys, because they have a chance to smack you 2 times. We're about to pull this dog. Common. Oh wait, I'm way too close to that. And we hold. Druid is tanking. Yeah, never mind. Some big heals on the AoE tank here. Yeah, because this is softcore, they like to skip a lot. You can kind of see that they are skipping a lot of this trash, and that does cause deaths and accidents and happen. On the hardcore side, all of this would be cleared. You wouldn't try and skip trash, because skipping trash is the easiest, fastest way to kill your raid, and you don't want that to happen. I'm gonna go. That dog's like way back there. So if that dog is still there later on when I come back through here, I'll scan it again. But I'm not worried about it for now. Uh-oh. Like right smack in the middle, and I might die, and I'm dead. Right smack in the middle of it all. The tanks or something pulled the trash. The tanks didn't get it. It made its way back into the middle of our group back here. Because like the group got pulled over here. I figured it would get tanked over there, but it got pulled way back over here. Dang it. It's so interesting the differences between a hardcore raid and a softcore raid. Like, this is acceptable. Like, dying like this is an acceptable thing. I don't think anyone's rezzing me yet. There we go. I died on the douse. Like, no healers up there right now. Or maybe there are. Maybe there's a few. I need my mana. I need more mana. Oh, we got wrists. Spell heart wrist. Oh, warlock stuff, man. Am I not drinking? Oh, not drink. Oh. I do like the just extra stamina I get from the helmet. It doesn't help me survive anything, but... Oh, we skipped, what's his face over here? Yeah, we skipped two of these guys. I was wondering. We went straight for, what's his... And I'm terrible at remember these guys' names. Guard. We went straight for guard to prevent the respawn of dogs. I can actually skin these guys, which... I mean, normally you don't get anything out of them, because... Oh, we have to get back. This is the boss time. Okay, let's go ahead and get our restoration potion. I don't have it. I do not have my restoration potion. I thought I had one on me. Did I not grab it out of my bank, or did I just not have it? No, I don't have it. And here we go. Is this a curse? Yeah, it's a curse. and I can't remove it. So we're just gonna preemptively. I am. Hey, nobody's dead yet, though. That is good. Not a single death so far. And I got mind controlled. Oh no, there we go. We're out. That was like the tiniest mind control ever. Who did I innervated somebody. And I thought I was supposed to innervate myself, but I didn't innervate myself, so. So, Earth Fury boots, Bell Heart gloves, and that's it. Nothing special. Nothing special up that guy. Ham and boots. It's a bit big. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, dogs are up. Oh my goodness. Dogs are up and alive. Let's go ahead and do some big kills on the paladin because we know he's going to be taking some big hits with consecration. And this time, that's crazy. I'm out of mana. Oh, that was a waste of a Swift. A waste of a Swiffy. Gotta skin them to make sure they're actually down. Okay, now they're... I'm gonna go ahead and meld here because they have hots and I don't want to get anything drawn to me. I'm gonna chill, get my mana back up to full, because you can see the majority of our healers here are using, you know, very low. I know we're gonna have a boss right here anyways. Go ahead and chug a potion here. let's go ahead. Oh, don't do it. Yeah, just got throwing hots on all of the melee guys. Reach them. Oh, we got fire on us. Move, fire, fire. And feared. Goodness, this long fear. Swift on hit. And feet. Ah, dang it. Oh, dang it. He's almost dead. No, no. And he's dead. Earth Fury Pants. No! What's up with this raid and shaman stuff? Pants of Prophecy, man. So much shaman and priest gear has dropped. Dude, I am lagging. We are not. Hey, I'm happy that we got one piece of tier 1. That is a good thing right there, so. We'll see. We might still get the pants, the salamander pants out of here. We'll rebuff here. I got every group rebuff. Okay, how's our stuff going up? Fire protection. They're pulling. And look at that. Someone's gonna die on the raid. Who's dying? Who's dying? Oops. They're saying like don't DPS at the beginning. Let the tanks get aggro. And it was a healer who drew aggro because of the amount of damage that the paladin drew from the beginning. So it's really hard to prevent that type of what's it called? Damage? No, that kind of threat off healing. Go ahead and do a big heal on the paladin. That's not good enough. And I'm out of mana. That's okay. Does this make a big thing here to draw these guys so far apart? Because they're having to switch targets. I know on one of the raids that I had. Oh, they're dead. Okay, good. We didn't have to put them so far apart. Let's go ahead and magma boots. That's plate. Threads of the man. I mean, I could probably roll on the threads for an off spec, but I doubt I'll get them over like a rogue or something. Yeah, I didn't get them. They're off spec. 3, 2, 1. Oh, wait. Oop. They're fine. Dude, I need a relic that's actually good for healers. I don't have any relic right now that is actually good for me. I can't see the regrowth that I'm applying onto this guy. Oh, tablet. Oh, it's a shaman thing again. Nerf shaman loot. Big heal on the pally. Boop. I'm gonna toss out hots to everyone here because everyone's taking some steady damage from that Shadow Word Pain. So one thing I gotta work on, guys, note to self, is that I need to make a rollover macro. Because right now I'm having to physically click on each guy and select them before I can apply. So I have to make a rollover macro, and then I could just do like a roll forward. So if I roll forward on my mouse, I'll go ahead and apply a rejuve on them or something. Just going down the list now on all these guys. Start back over the tanks. Go to the other guys in here. Then we gotta start back over on our rejuves. Then we'll start with the rejuves on guys. Now everyone has got a Shadow Word Pain. We'll just start going down. Everyone that has Shadow Word Pain will just apply whatever it's called, rejuve, and all done. Once again, we'll start off with some big heals on the tanks. And then we'll start swapping to putting little heals on the little guys. If the tank gets low, we'll go back and start doing tubes on the tanks. Go on to these guys, go back to the tanks and cast some big regrowths once again. Boom. Is there anything special that you guys do in the chat? Has anybody out there played Resto Druid at all? Besides like a rollover macro, is there anything special that I should be watching out for here? Arcane Protection. I do not have an Arcane Protection. So I need 2 Arcanes.
You could be farming more Greyhoof in LBRS for that awesome idol of rejuvenation.
Yes, but that's the summon boss, right? Off the stack of bones. I've done them, I think, 2 times. It's a terrible. Can I wish I could solo those kind of things.
You can trio that with 2 rogues or another druid.
Yeah, if people would want to get in here.
Three, gold coins per run loot good hired blade money.
Hired blade money. Yeah, I could do that. I'm hired with a roof. I don't know. Everybody in to the boss. Wow, that's a hurtful thing. A big heal on the tank. And everything is dead. What dropped? We got the trinket. Damage and healing. I doubt I'll get that. Your direct damage spells have an 8% chance to detonate random magic, dealing blah 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 blah. Friends of Scalding. They all had it reserved. Yeah, those are some nice boosts right there. Good strength, good stamina. You have 2 DPS. I didn't get it. Yeah, Ivy got it. One guy fell in the lava. Paladin, man. Okay. Who's missing Mark of the Wild? I didn't see who died during that fight. I know the main tank died, and I just buffed him up, but... okay, good. Use a fire protection potion. I just don't want to die. Like, dying sucks, and these little guys, I don't think we should need any other, like, resistance potions throughout this entire raid. Am I stunned? Yeah, I'm stunned right now. I got double stunned, but that's why we chug down those protection potions, because that prevents that damage. Lag. Yeah, I'm really... If I had been playing hardcore still and getting these kind of lag spikes, man... I don't know what's up with Turtlebot recently, because I'm getting a lot more lag spikes than I normally had in the past. It's more noticeable now in the middle of specific events, so... Oh, it could be due because I'm using HD graphics. Ah, okay, that's probably what it is. My graphics are bumped up just a bit more than normal. Okay, here we go. We're gonna go ahead and buff, go invis. This is gonna let him get heals when he goes into there and not gonna gain any initial threat. And then we'll go ahead and de-stealth and then heal Paladin. Okay, now we're in the clear. Let's go ahead and start tossing some restos at everyone. Interesting. I don't know why the dogs went. Dogs are kind of running around everywhere now. Dogs just ate some priest's face off. That's not good. I'm gonna move away. Lawbringer, breastplate for paladins, Nightslayer chestplate for rogues, Staff of Dominance is a really nice boomkin set piece. I could definitely use that. On my off spec. I rolled a 99 against Ivysaur. And douse. Douse, right? I think they're dousing. Where are we going back now? Oh, we got not Major Domo. What's the guy before Major Domo? Guy with his little fort entourage. What's his name over here? Is it Sulfron? I don't. Oh, you're gonna pull it, control it, cause man. Surger, no, Surger, man, Surger. I think the hardest thing here is not anything against the raid leader, is that it's really hard to understand what he's saying. Because he definitely has a little bit of an accent, so when he says specific stuff, a lot of people are having to ask, like, what did you say? Can you repeat that? And that... Do I still have my fire protection potion up? No, I don't see it up there. We're gonna go ahead and use another one here. You just don't want to get blasted in the face in this boss. Oh my goodness, like tight. Okay. Three gold points per run plus loot. Good hired money. Yeah, that Druid trinket's pretty dang nice too. Okay. I'm farming any rogues. Well, hey, resisted it. Ah, get out of my face. Oh, oh. We're good. Fine. Rolling. Rejuice. Little guys next to us. We gotta move away from those. This thing's great. Hey, first boss I think we've had. No deaths. No deaths yet. And boss is dead. Bam! No deaths! Yay! Surfer first. Night Stalker pads, shoulder, shadow strike. Man, nothing. Nada at all. A 97 on the shoulder pads. Nice.
The rules of warding have been destroyed.
There we
Hunt down the infidel.
Major Domo down. How is that good for anybody? People are rolling crazy. Wait, where did the dog come from? Oh, it was a patrol. Did my moon fire? Bracers of Might. For fire protection. Have one running. And let's another. Go ahead and put that on our key bindings. We'll probably use another one later on, but nobody died. What is going on here? Why did this pop? Why that triggered? Ah. Is it shadow protection or fire? I thought it was fire. There goes my, I don't have no hots. Oh. Wow. There goes the preeler. Yeah, people are killing themselves because let's go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and use it. I'm gonna bump up my mana. How about a lot of the casters are kind of killing themselves here on the spell reflection, so we'll see how that goes. Goes another healer, poor guy. Big heal on the paladin. Oh, yeah, we got him up. Should I bring back this paladin? I think this might be the last one, right? Or is this? I don't know who this thing's attacking right now. It's me. Okay, good. Cool! I got smacked in the face by Domo right before. He smacked me. Ancient petrified leaves. Let's see. What's that? Fire hit. Dash of the whispered spirits. Okay, nothing for us. So. So the hunter right here, they rolled a 5 for the leaf. Dogs are up. I thought the dogs stopped spawning when careful dogs, lots of dogs. Why did the hunter pet pull it? I don't get it. Like, somebody let it. Or whatever. Okay. I thought the dogs stopped respawning once we killed Gar or whatever it's called. Yeah, we should be able to sleep by now. Major Domo. Oh, don't absorb my potion. Nobody really. We have a lot of deaths. I know the priest died during Major Doom. Lands Ring of Ruin. 9 intellect, 7 spirit. Wait, are we fighting already? They already started the event? Wow, they started it so fast. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, we're just gonna do... Oh, wait, I actually had fallen up there. Let's go ahead and use another one of these fire protection potions. There we go. Maybe I probably didn't need to use the tea at this time, but whatever. I could have saved my tea for when... Oop, he goes flying. I don't see very many people. Oh wow, wait, we got where's the paladin at? Okay, paladin's right here. Hey, we didn't die this week. Last week we got bombarded by them. And I could not survive those guys for nothing. Okay, it's all good. Let's go ahead and innervate. And we got 30 seconds on our fire protection potion. Melee going out. And we're about to be blasted this way. How much life is left? He's at 10% essentially. 10%. Do a big heal on ourselves because we don't have. I'm not going to use the fire protection because he's dead. Oh, one person died. No, two people died. A warrior and a shaman. What dropped? We got the Netherwing pants, the leg plates of the storms, more shaman gear, Band of Sulfranus has been soft reserved, combine, blah 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 blah, Cloak of Shrouded Mist, and the plans. So nothing useful for us dropped here. We're gonna roll in the cloak for off spec. Yeah, off spec wise, we didn't get that. That's that is MC, guys. The MC raid is complete, and we finished it. Much faster raid this week, guys. Good job. What was our completion on this kill? Because I know that we killed him faster this week. I just don't know the time. Okay. So we are done inside of MC. We're gonna go ahead and be heading to Ratchet. I want to see the options for this helmet. This is still a pretty good helmet because it gives us 11 damage and healing, 11 to healing spells and effects, but I just want to see some of the other options here. So let's go ahead and use our guild tabard. And we're gonna head to Booty Bay and then take the boat across to Ratchet. Is the boat here? No, we got time. Yeah, we got time. I'm gonna go ahead and run to the bank and see if I actually have bank stuff. Nothing. Okay. First one. Okay. Let's go ahead and disconnect from our run. And we can turn this headset off. This headset is bulky. And it makes my ears not be able to breathe at all. Okay, perfect. Yeah, you end up getting that crease across your head when you're wearing a big, gigantic, bulky headset. So we ended up coming out of the Molten Core raid with one new piece. But hey, that is fine. We did get our tier 1 helmet. And that is the only raid that we were missing this week. So we completed Molten Core today. I did ZG yesterday. I did Karazhan a few days ago. And I ran Ani earlier this week as well. But I didn't stream it. So in the future, when I do like Karazhan or ZG or any of that, I'll still try and record it with the VOD and upload it just in case we do get some cool loot. I can kind of showcase the progression of this character. I think in terms of healing gear, this is probably still a better helmet. Despite us losing, some life and intellect and stuff like that. Okay, so if you guys ever do get any of your tier gear in your adventure towards level 60, at level 16 and so on, then if you head over to Ratchet, there is an NPC that you can talk to right by the corner of the bank. And if you talk to him, you're supposed to be able to exchange your gear. Now, I've never done this on any of my characters before, so this will be an interesting thing to try out. Zug. We're gonna run over here, and there's a guy right here. Oh, that's Trash Collector. Okay, and then you have the Quest Reward Swapper. So we can swap, for example, our Seal of the Dawn over to Ruin of the Dawn. So if we wanted to swap something from attack power to spell power, we could. Like if we just were wanting to run Boomkin in the future for DPS, we can hit Show More. And that seems to be everything I can swap. Oh, go away. Go away. Okay. Let's talk to this guy. Oh, this shows all the beacons that I've tossed out. That's hilarious. Okay, so where is the guy that I can trade tier gear to? I thought that was over here. Oh, there is an auctioneer. eBay or in Ratchet. Interesting. Okay, so where is the guy that we're able to swap gear to? I thought it was over here,
Time is
but I
money.
guess it's not.
Be good.
Huh. Fetch. Does anybody in the chat know where the
Guy stands at the center of a black rock.
guy stands? A black rock. What is going on here? The Alliance Pact. We entrusted our sacred candles to the Amalis. May they help others find peace as they helped Rothalay. So this is like a guild. No, like RP in here. Passing through North Village. On our way out, I had to recon the bridge. No other candle like these will ever be crafted again. Well, Amaryllis carries, they'll be the last. This is pretty cool. This is kind of interesting to see that there are...
Just do not ruin the event, mister.
There's nobody here that I could take out. Are you part of here? This is cool, like some RP going on here. Okay, so guy stands in the center on a black rock. So I'm looking for the NPC that I can exchange gear with. I just want to see. Where this NPC is at. And there's a black rock, but I don't see a black rock here in the
He
middle.
is right there, Feed Rota.
Okay, target, feed, Rota. Oh, that didn't know. Target, feed. Said feed. Oh, feed, Rota.
Near the bank, rogue-looking human.
At the bank. This guy, oh, right here, but I can't swap anything. See, I have the Cenarian helmet. And if I click on show more. Oh, maybe because of Lazy Pig. It might be Lazy Pig doing this. Lazy LP. And I think Lazy Pig is clicking through. Your battlegrounds, auto release. Improve right click and drag. Nope, that's not it. Toss up auto processing. So this, I think that might be it right there.
Discard
No?
lazy pig, embrace smart loot.
Yeah, I could have. Is that on Turtle Wow? Turtle Wow add-ons. Go here. Smart loot. Smart. I don't see the add-on called Smart Loot here. So I don't see a way to trade this.
This guy is for quest reward swapping, not for set swapping.
No, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the guy that I can swap to and just talk to for different sets. I thought the set guy was here in the city. From what I've never swapped gear before. That's why I was kind of, I don't know where to go. But I thought the gear swap guy was here. I can't use this mailbox. So where's the gear swap guy?
Set guy stands in Black Rock.
Oh boy, is that, where's Black Rock? That guy stands in Black Rock. That doesn't ring a bell. That's what's Taluma said as well, but where is Black Rock? Guy stands at the center of a black rock. So he is here in Ratchet then. He's a Black Rock, you say?
Black Rock Mountain.
Oh. Oh, he's way over there. So I have to get back to Booty Bay. I didn't know that. Oh, he stands in Black Rock Mountain. Over here, he stands inside of here. Oh. I see right there. You can see.
Do you see the link I posted, Brent?
I see. Message me, or did you Discord somewhere? But I see right here now, I can see here that Kazood Firesforged is the guy that I have to talk to. So I need to wait for the boat again and then head over that way. Let me see here. Let me just see, what are the Druid alternatives? So, see, is it even worth it? So let's go to Collections, Tier 1 Sets, and then Druid. Okay, so I can't upgrade this. This is Cenarian Circuit. Just to kind of get something slightly better. Because this helmet, let me see here. This helmet right now, as it is a healing mixture. It's 23 to damage and healing, or 23 healing, which is really low for a healing helmet. I feel like those stats are really weird. Because this right here gives you 26 stamina, 28 intellect, 12 damage and healing, and 11 to healing. That you know, together it's 23 23 healing. This one right here gives you 21 to both damage and healing and 1% crit chance. I guess you don't really need crit as a resto druid because you're gonna have hots, but it does give you a little bit more spirit, less intellect. And then you have the feral piece right here, which is the Cenarian helmet. It's got a lot of stats from strength, agility, less stamina, some intellect in there, and then 1% crit. Interesting. What's my DPS helmet for my... Okay, so I think I would want to swap this to the Boomkin helmet for the Cenarian Circuit, just so I can replace the Dragon Skin Cowl for my DPS spec. And then I'll go ahead and continue to use the Zulian headdress from ZG, as it's a better overall healing helmet. So in terms of healing stuff, it's still a better healing helmet. Unfortunately. I don't need this thing anymore. I can honestly just sell this. That's kind of trash at this point. I have my Boomkin necklace, my Tanky necklace, and my Feral necklace. I have my Resto necklace here. So this is just trash at this point. Sorry, but do you have to never die in PvP instance or hardcore mode? HC, you don't do PvP. I'm no longer a. That's it. Dang, he's getting close to level 40. Huba is over in Druid. He's probably doing the tent. Okie doke. What were we doing? How did I just explore the Darkspear Strands? I've been on this boat before, right? So if anybody has any questions, definitely drop it into the chat. I am heading over to Booty Bay. I'm going to fly over to Burning Steeps, and then we're going to go check out Black Rock Mountain and exchange this helmet right here for the helmet that is the Boomkin. It's 21 damage and healing. And I could replace my Boomkin set helmet because I already have a helmet that is best in slot for heals, I guess. Which is unfortunate. Once I get more tier 1, might be, it might be better to swap back to Resto's set on the tier 1, but for now, not so much. Gotta get up and get down. Yeah, look at us. I forgot. I think we started the stream today with around 180 gold. So we did 3 marrow runs, which netted us 25 gold in a little bit under 30 minutes. Pretty good. And then we went and did MC. Got our tier 1 helmet. I think the best enchant on the helmet is going to be the intellect. And I'm really trying to increase my Boomkin set because Boomkin means that I can farm faster. Oh, Burning Steeps. Oh, did we complete this raid? Yes, okay. We're eventually going to go turn in the Molten Core as well. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and be tossing and deleting the Talisman of Evasion because I now have stuff that is better in terms of that specific slot. For my Feral set, you can see right here I have different, the way that I've set up my bags, I've kind of put different stuff into each one. So this is my Boomkin spec in here. I have the helmet, the neck piece. I got this out of Karazhan. Shoulders, those are actually swapped for the wrong set. Oh, I don't really have. Do I even have Boomkin shoulders? I must not have any Boomkin shoulders. Oh, market's selling off. 4 minutes until close. Brusher, brusher. In terms of healing gear, I actually have pretty good healing gear. I have the staff that I'm wearing right now, 77 to heals and effects, and MP5. And if I'm healing a person with direct heals and they're below 50%, they get healed for an additional 80 to 99 heal. I also got the Gen 2 Hexer out of ZG. It is 51 to healing, 1% crit. And I do have the Tome of the Lost that I can kind of get equipped with that. So it's 51 plus 18, so it's 69. But it just doesn't come close to my staff right here. I get more MP5, I get more heals. And I think the overall stats are just so much better. 24 stamina, 23 intellect beats out the 16 intellect there that I get. And the 12 stamina, so... Hey, we came in number 3 in terms of healing, right? Was that... I don't think I've healed since coming out of the raid. So, I feel like that's pretty good. Obviously, we're not going to be able to... Paladins, they are really, really, really good healers. It was always really tough to be a paladin. Like, when I was healing, healing a raid as a paladin, it was very difficult to outperform because you could just spam Flash of Light and you would beat everybody else. Because if you have, Paladin Flash of Light is 1.5 second cast. And then if you get any type of haste on your gear, I don't know if it can go any faster than 1.5 because of that global cooldown. But you could heal snipe people so fast. And then all the little bonuses that they have now, the Mending Light. I don't know what that is. I think that might be overhealing. Not familiar with that. Holy Light. Yeah, he only did a little bit of Holy Lights. And Judgment of Light was very minimal. chain healing shaman, man. They could just chain heal for the win. 85% of their healing is just chain heal, chain heal, chain heal. Yeah, for me, it's just rejuve and regrowth. I did do quite a bit of healing touch in the raids as well. I don't know what Quillips Renew is. What is that? Quillips Renew. I did use it. Light. Put that one. And then Paladin, or Priest over here. I don't know what is causing that to trigger. Let me see. Do I have... Do I have a macro? I think it might be the keyword second wind. Because I think that item... Oh yeah, right here. Second wind. That's a drop out of BRD. That's what's triggering my add-on to notify me. Somebody said in the chat. Because their guild is called Second Wind. But there is no more raids for the next couple days. Nothing going on over the weekend. Saturday and Sunday. Sunday will be the next time I could even do ZG. I'm doing what now? What are you thinking? Is it idol? I think it's an idol, not a relic. Yeah, relic. It is a relic. Close. Okay, so we got to go into the middle over there. Let's see if I can jump onto this chain. And then it looks like the first guy. So if you guys are looking to exchange here, might be faster just to run down this chain than jump down. So if you have any tier gear, looks like you have to go to Blackrock Mountain and head on down and talk to Kuzid. So target Kuzid a fire forward. Which is very cool that Turtle put this in. And then you talk to this guy right here. And because you have the Cenarian head, you're able to trade it in and pick. So we can accept the helmet, and then we can go ahead and turn in the Cenarian. Hold on. What did I do? Oh, I see. It's requesting the Cenarian helmet. Okay, so we'll talk to him. And now we can pick which one we want. We can choose the Pharaoh one or the Boomkin one. We're going to go with the Boomkin one. And then you could always talk to him again, right? Or is this a one-time thing? Oh, so it's a one-time thing. Interesting.
One time.
Oh well, I already have better healing gear, so that's fine. You gotta get another piece. I thought you could swap it back and forth. But hey, that's fine. That's interesting. This is still a nice upgrade. So it's a learning lesson for me that we can swap it one time, but that's fine because I can replace this with this. Okay, so we are replacing, let's go ahead and get our boom set in. Boom. Boom set on. Okay, so we're replacing the Dragonskin Cowl of Shadow Resist with the Cenarian Circuit. So we are getting, where is it? We're going from 18 damage and healing to 21 damage and healing. We're also getting 1% crit chance. We're gonna lose 1 stamina, which is, I don't know why are we going from blue to epic and losing stamina? We do gain 8 intellect. We gain 17 spirit, which is really nice, and we get 10 fire resist. Okay, so that's a nice upgrade there. So I can also vendor. I'm gonna try and get this one another time. So of the relics, I do have 3. I had the maw, the claw, and the... Yeah, I need some damage and healing shoulders too. I don't have any boomkin shoulders, so I have to add something onto my list. Oops. Update that. Okay, so let me go back to my bags real quick, and I can put this in my... This can be sold, that could be sold. I do have a better damage. I don't think I'll ever need... I'll never use these pants. Like, these pants, I'll keep them, actually. Because I never know. I say I'll never use them, but we never know. I like to keep some off pieces that I might need in the future, but... those won't actually be useful at any period of time. Because I just sold my one-hander and an offhand piece. This thing right here I pulled out of ZG. It's 32 damage and healing with some nice stamina and intellect. I still need a trinket. So to kind of round off my boomkin set, I need shoulders, a trinket, which I can get that +1 hit trinket from Hinterlands. I can probably solo that. And then I have decent stuff for rings. I'm gonna enchant this. I do need better boots in general, but I'm gonna find maybe either some better boots than these, and then put the minor run speed on those. And yeah, I need definitely Wildkin, Wild Heart. Yeah, eventually I'm gonna be working on my tier 0.5 gloves and belt quest. I'm pretty sure I should be able to solo that. going forward. But yeah, it's now after 1. We're gonna go ahead and take a break for a bit and log off. But in terms of what we look like, I think we are looking pretty snazzy for this is our official second week being level 60. We've got one piece of tier 1. We've got quite a bit of loot from ZG. We got the Ani necklace for our feral set, and we do have the Ani necklace for our tank set as well. So we do have a pretty good tank set. In terms of everything, there's our look for our boomkin set. We have the guest spec for our feral. In our feral spec, when I respec, I actually have the 9% hit. Oh yeah, I don't have 9% hit right now because when I'm not feral, I don't have the natural weapons, which is 3% hit right there. So I'm a little bit under that 9%, but when I respec and I'm a feral cat, I would actually have 9% hit and around 26% crit. I have pretty decent feral stuff. I could definitely raid as feral. Maybe next week if we have the healers, I can try swapping and raiding as a feral druid. I think that would be fun, just to kind of have some kind of different outlook. But I think I'm the only resto druid, so I think they're kind of wanting me more resto-ish. So that is the feral set. What? Auto accept. Auto accepted. And then we have our healing set. We already kind of know the healing set. Our healing set here, we have healing 476 with our healing, 70 NP5, and then our tank set. So when we have our tank gear on, when we're a bear, we have ZG buff right now. We have 5,633 life, but that's with the ZG buff. And in terms of gear, I have pretty good stuff. I have the Bone Ring helmet, the S-Candler's collar, True Strike shoulders, Shadow Prowler's cloak, Night Breeze tunic, Shadowcraft Bryce. There's a lot of the same items that I have in my feral spec. Nate Pagel's Fish Terminator, we got this in ZG. The Idol of Brutality, the 2% crit. That's something I could probably swap better. Like my trinkets for my tanking spec could probably be improved. I got the Blackstone ring from doing Mara myself. The Royal Signet of Blackward from Tarazan. Nice all-around trinket right there. Cadaverous Walkers, Devil Sword leggings, and gauntlets. And then we got the Shadowcraft belt. So, I don't know why I have -1 armor. I don't know what that is coming from. I don't know what piece of gear out there is giving me negative armor. -1 armor. If I swap gear, that's still around. Yeah, it's still -1. So what is it that gives me the -1 armor? I have no idea. Must be something that I'm wearing all the time, but I don't wear the same gear when I'm swapping unless it's like the shirt. I don't know. But yeah, I have -1 to armor. I don't know where that's coming from. Okay, doke, guys, that is going to be it for today's video. I do appreciate everyone tuning in and hanging out. I'm going to go ahead and swap to my boomkin stuff and then respec here. That way, when I go to play later, I'm not going to be waiting 10 minutes for this thing to kind of wear down. Let's go ahead and save our current spec the way it is. And then when we swap to our boomkin set, activate spec 3.
THX for stream CYA.
Hey, appreciate that. Appreciate Taluma. Hey, we did walk away with our tier 1 helmet, so I'm really happy with that. Got a little boomy right here. So I'm going to continue to improve my gear. I'm probably not going to play so much this weekend, kind of roll it into the weekend. We got a lot of snow in the mountains, so I'd like to take my son out into the mountains and go some more sledding and all that fun stuff. My daughter's not feeling too good. My wife's not feeling too good. So they'll more likely stay home this weekend, but I like to get out of the house and just do a bit more things. So guys, that is going to be it from me. I do appreciate everyone tuning in and hanging out. I hope everyone has an amazing week and a safe weekend. And I will see you guys on Monday. Okay, bye-bye.
Have a great one everyone, see you all later.